G'day. It seems like multi-chat is working, which is good. Let me just bring up this so I can actually see chat in my corner. Hello and welcome to limbuscompany again. Let's just get right back into it. I finally beat the boss off camera because it was a pain in the absolute butt. Me have also bought this. So now I've got access to all of that. And I'm currently in the process of trying to get the index Faust. I will hopefully get that some point. Wait, what level is indexed on 48? Is that enough to do anything? 18. Good enough. Now we can have indexed on the team. Let's go all the way up here. Drench Gossipium. Hi, my playmates. Looks like I'm on one room away from finding you guys. Kinda like that hide and seek song Papa used to sing me when we'd play. Okay, Donezo. She should be coming into this containment unit any minute. Detective, we drew the escaped Picatula this way. Apparently they've got stage 3 Picatula too. Do we have everything we need for our stratagem? So, are you sure about this? I mean, we did explain everything we knew to you, but the whole plan comes from your head. If you're talking about cross-validation, you'll be pleased to hear that our review of the observation logs have already verified the efficiency of this plan. I see no reason to make any last-minute changes. Okay, but what if it doesn't go according to plan? What if something goes wrong, or, you know, did you prepare a plan B in case that happened? I did not. Yeah. That's some impressive confidence. Don't most people prepare a plan B when they haven't even slightest misgivings about their plan A? Why would there be a plan B when it isn't even a plan A? There is no plan B. We are outnumbered and outgunned. This just happened to be the only way we could buy time. Was the war any different? You should know perfect planning seldom leads to perfect execution. Well, I guess Moses doesn't have lives to burn through like we do. She wouldn't dare wing it in this life and death situation. Voila. What's this thing supposed to be? Oh, it looks super weird. Hello. Yeah, she is. I made an entire short about it. I mean, seriously, why the hell is she so damn tall? Like, seriously. I mean, how the hell did she even get through doors? Is this a flower? I don't remember chopping up anything that looks like this earlier. Doesn't look like it can talk either, so are you, like, waving at me to come over? Oh, I know what's going on here. You're trying to buy time. Huh? What the hell are you doing? Trying to jab me and suck my blood dry, huh? In your dreams, dumbass. Piece of cake. She just cut it off. Wait, you can just cut it off? We must quickly make adjustments to this plan too. No, that development is a part of the plan. Every time the crushing loneliness sets in, she must endure it by buying herself in comic books and video games. and that is her only connection to her so-called father. She obsessed over games not as mere entertainment. For her, it was survival. It was what kept her going then. Would you pet the nuggets? Sure, I guess. Sure, but there aren't any nuggets in this game. Hello, Everett. If that's true, then she'll fight the abnormality like she is playing a video game. As a rule... Hi, Everett. Hi, Everett.
Hi.
You're lucky I have Discord on my left monitor, else I would have never noticed you jump into general.
Yeah.
The Devourer meets Intra Tower. G'day, the dev of Meet Intra Tower. Welcome to the stream. It's a rule of thumb, we run into blind, the boss fight, and we go straight.
I spent like 2 hours trying to mod the Twilight Remake mod, so it does what I want it to do.
Okay. I just left it as default.
Oh, the Twilight Remake mod, you know, Kiggy's thing?
Yeah.
It had a really annoying bug where if you transform with Twilight, your armor for some reason no longer does all types of damage, it only does black.
Okay.
The reason for that is because the armor models are completely different, so the conditions get reset every time you reset it. So what I did was go into the code and make it so that it includes all the conditions. So that it doesn't matter what kind of Twilight armor I'm using, always benefit from the thing as long as I have both the weapon and the gift.
Neat. I haven't encountered that bug, but it's probably because I use an older version of it and I haven't updated it. I don't really play Roblox that often. Like once in a while, maybe.
What?
I'm answering someone in chat, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've probably used one of the first versions of the mod that got released, so I haven't run into that issue.
Oh.
I don't really update mods.
Have that issue? That's weird.
Yeah, as a rule of thumb. Dealing with the mooks that get in the way. But that rule doesn't apply to this boss. She can cut down the mooks all she wants, but that's only get her covered in more... I have no idea how the hell to say that word. Meet in Tower. I'm the creator of Meet Indra Tower. I think I've heard of that game before. I don't really know anything about it though. You fought it before, haven't you? Once you've covered in its guts, it becomes nearly impossible even to parry the drenched attack. It has built up too much power. Ah, so that's why I could never beat it. Is this like an invincibility phase? You're jabbing stalks into the ads to give yourself some kind of hot buff, aren't you? I never said you were lying, it just, I never came into question about someone lying about it. Then I gotta take out the ads first. Is this middle apprentice really fighting this thing like it's some kind of boss in a video game? Which is kind of weird to say. Never mind. What's going on? My sword's not... When's the monster turn red? This plan would not have worked had her nurse father joined her earlier than expected. We got lucky. This abnormality presents a kind of challenge that it's difficult to overcome alone. We could deploy the same strategy against the middle nurse father later. We're not out of the woods yet, but this was quite the clever... There you are! Been cooped up in here all along like a bunch of scared chickens, eh? Did you watch Papa put that together is plateau kits? When the model kits got way too many pointy squirrels like these. Get down! And he killed it with one shot, damn. You gotta chop him off before you get they get building. He destroyed every percatulum and vine in the vicinity with a single swing. And totally wrecked the ceiling too. Yo, Papa's back. Gonna sit on your bottle day, princess? To cleave through the gossypian before any of its blossoms could even land. Why work with your brain when you've got the brawn? Thanks for letting my kid play with you folk. It's hide and seek, right? Mind if I take over for her for a sec? Ah, the ego comes out. Wait a second, why is that badge a teddy bear? Shouldn't that be a photo of Moses instead of a teddy bear? Huh. Wonder where the teddy bear is. Looks like we've managed to buy ourselves some time. This is it. We're gonna have to fight this guy. Bus team, you guys ready? Huh? Is she? They both fell unconscious. What? Huh? Huh? Hey, what's wrong, guys? You don't listening me. What? You asshole. What the hell did you do to them? Why did they all suddenly... What, I didn't even lift a finger, alright? You're getting written up in the book for trying to frame me for this. I just need to fix something. This has naught to do with that man, nor with the distortion. Well, what else can we... Wait, I'm frickin' losing my mind here, guys. Get up, come on. Ezra, shaking them hardly seems to be the solution to bring them back to consciousness. Got it, then I'll try to draw that bastard attention while... Calm down, I think we can all survive this. The standard method of defeating this abnormality is to chip away at the pearl gradually, but if one destroys the pearl, and only the pearl, in a single strike... Young-do, how are your arms? I shan't rest until they are physically torn from my body. Ezra, remember that room packed full of percatula? Yep. Very well then. Wasn't that fun? Looks like my little girl learned a lot too. Glad to see you nerds are not all talk. The first stunt you pulled on me sure had some bite. Those galvanized corpses were, well, electrifying. Got any more toys to throw at me, or are you all out of stock? Gonna have to close up shop soon, but let me get to you an extra something on the house. Oh? We'll be back with the stock, so enjoy this in the meantime. Ezra, open it. Got it. Neat animation. What an absolute monster. Just how many augmentations has he got? This is overkill, especially for the middle. The abnormality covered him in paralytic corrosion venom and dumped a bucketful of crawling larvae to eat into his skin. And yet none of them managed to hurt him. Venom, was that really supposed to be your cherry on top? You're terrible at choosing toys. What a troublesome brat you are. Were you this much of a menace with your toys as a kid too? Sorry.
You know what they should do?
Yeah, Everett?
I think they shouldn't Big Bird at him.
That might actually be a good idea. That would actually be a good idea.
I mean, what's he gonna do against getting hypnotized and one-shotted?
True, and plus Big Bird is generally just a tank.
Yeah, that too.
So I get tired of things rather easily. And when I get tired of something, I smash it, and now that I'm tired of everything, I have no reason to hesitate. Wait. What about model kits Iron Host MK4? Lady Team Leader, this is hardly the time to be going off on a tangent. Just let the magic happen. How do you know what that legendary series? The MK4 series was the last product ever released before that Toy Factory closed shop. Naturally, its stock was extremely limited. And the only person who understood the true significance of that was, tragically, none other than a certain little boy. No one cared how much this mattered to you, did they? The world would never see such a toy again. It was a singular release, leagues apart from what you already had at home, and yet... He has assumed an odd expression, perhaps a certain recollection consumes him. The detective saw right through him and found the distortion lurking in his heart. Ezra now. Gotcha, another round with the powered gauntlet, right? Charge at him, front assault, I'll chain him up with my pipe. What is this purple thing? You did all that brain screw just to put me in these toy cuffs? Nothing so fancy, I simply verbalized what I saw within you, in a convincing manner. Trying to break through only tightens it, eh? We gotta capitalize on this chance as much as we can, and do. Sword of the Homeland, Valor Bound... Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. If this blade be so swift that it overwhelms any effort to shear its path, then an unbending trajectory like that of a loosened arrow shall strike true. Miss Ezra. The gauntlet distracts while the swift sword goes for my head. That's your game? How did he unbind himself? That leg of his. Weren't expecting to see moonlight stones, were ya? It just needs to be to free this one leg. It's too bad for my hands aren't free to open the book, though. Dang it. But forcing me to live through that day again is a crime that doesn't even need to be written down in the book. Your death ain't gonna be pretty, lady. Even deep purple didn't work. Damn it, that moonlight. Was that trick supposed to mess with my head too? Impressive, really. You turned one of the finest moonlight stones M-Corp had to offer totally opaque. What the hell is moonlight stone? Is this a new singularity or something? Oh, he tore off her arm. Damn. The blade snapped. I failed to even make a scratch. As for you, you'll lunge at me knowing that both of your arms would be ripped off at that speed. Wait, both her arms are ripped off. Damn. Damn. That is how a Salsu must carry herself. Yeah, see, while I'm easily distracted, I often find myself earnestly captivated by the shiny new releases. So I think some commendations are due. You are truly the image of valor. Look at how your torn arms are still clutching the hilt of that sword. Man, you guys actually got me kinda winded. I'm a big fan of these gimmicky fights. And thanks to that, we managed to buy ourselves enough time. Huh? That's so, I can hear something coming this way. Got me some more monsters there? Were there more abnormalities or distortions? We've got something even worse. Ah yes, a golden fixer. No, colored fixer. Apologies for the delay, team leader. They took their sweet time with the paperwork. Of course they did. Business as usual for the Hana Association, especially for something like this. I assume you passed the evaluation? I have, and was designated a color. Baby, don't tell me you weren't stalling behind the wall for a dramatic entrance, were ya? Why would I do that? I bellinged here as fast as I could, cutting through every wall between me and your position. No one's ever bested my strength, even when I was active in the biz. This is fun. What's your name, my man? I don't think I've heard of anyone like you in my prime. Aren't you a talkative piece of finger trash? A rancid one at that. I won't give you the honor of learning my name, middle scum. Hey, Junior, did my Uber recommended name get pushed though? It did. There were other options, but yes, that's the name. That's rad. Then, monster dude, prepare to go on the record as the Yellow Harpoon's first kill. I'm sure you can tell from the way it sounds, but I'm the one who came up with the name. A beautiful hue of teal. Oh please, don't use your right arm to parry my strikes. It hurts me to see a good ingredient marred. Silence! I would much rather remove my own arm than to have it be a part of mine intrinsic art. In the absence of aesthetics, self-harm for the sole purpose of survival is rather hideous thing, but perhaps your arm removed in a moment of great passion has the potential to be a decent piece of art. Don't you bother answering his drivel last. Let tire himself out talking. We're gonna have to attack him all at once, all four of us. You're getting it, lad. You're a right proper brawler now. No, you must wait. This is... What's it? If we don't deal with that, get right in this instant, he'll... Assistant? This is... Hoheim. What is going on? I think she was about to ask for forgiveness. This situation is certainly an outlier, isn't it? Could the shreds have unraveled? Or perhaps they have been dragged away by their threads. The city boasts many a work of art, yet Yoshihide found the marionette dolls particularly distasteful. That child believed that most puppets to be, how should I put this, mere simulacra. Simulacra may be infinitely similar to what is real, but to her, no matter how meticulously their details were recreated, they were worthless next to the living, breathing reality. But please, one should not be in such haste to dismiss their qualities as mere simulacra. Do not try to assume a flexible perspective from a certain point of view. They may be what constitutes a utopia. Perhaps despite our disparity, if we were to together ascend to strings that bind us inch by inch, we may find at their end a single hand that puppeteers us all. It is indeed fascinating that a card-carrying member of the Ring would spell a baseless backstreets rumor that the five fingers are, in truth, one hand. However, such unverified conspiracy theories are useless to researchers like ourselves. I need to grab a drink of water from my mini fridge. Why the hell were you so close? Sorry for staring at. Given a month or two, I may be debuting my VTuber model, considering it has been in the works now for a little while. And that will be the only somewhat announcement before it is. Regardless, it seems that the assistant's bold plan has fell through already. This is yet another demonstration of why we can never have too many backup plans. When was our last battle test? 3 days ago? 4 days ago. You grumbled about how disappointing the results were given the budget that went into project and bought us coffee from a vending machine. We've got quite a sharp memory too. But going by the exact number of hours that have passed since, it is closer to 3 days. Anyway, you have nothing to worry about, while I cannot deny that I still have some misgivings about your expertise in electrical engineering. I am not exactly at liberty to choose. Let us elect Plan B as our boss. I've just come up with a more surefire plan. The Plan B's full of holes, and I don't like its sods. I know you agree. Do not entertain that foolish thought. I know what you're thinking. I suppose that could be the most one can expect from an ordinary mind such as yours, but Oheim, boss. Stop. Not another word. You have to give me some time to think of another plan. Remember our last test with my lantern ego gear? It had a pretty respectable energy output at 70% attunement, not to mention how it activates its charm effect at that rate. If I were to raise the output to 120, I should be able to draw his attention for a maximum of 5 minutes for you. Boss, that's more than enough time to conduct the remaining repairs. The ego gear cannot handle that energy output at 120 attunement. It will explode and you will end up taking a full brunt of... Well, my words, my objections, do anything to change your mind? No. It wouldn't, I'm sorry. As for Alyssa, well, I'm sure they'll keep their word, no matter what. If they manage to rescue her, then please look after her, okay? Martin? Such composure. You don't seem to care much that your pupil has abandoned you. If only that were true. Why are you saying bruh? Dev of, Indra Tower? Only that were true. If only that were true, I wouldn't be in this point of devastation. Have you any last words to impart to the world? Most ingredients I use for my work like to let out a dying cry, as though its volume is the determinant of life and death. Huh?
Man, I feel so bad for the Nuggets.
I mean, I don't. They signed the contract.
Yeah, but look at these Nuggets. They're about to die in a horrible way. Are they Nuggets?
Not really.
What are they?
I think they'd be closer to Sapphire at this point, because they're the ones directly leading the teams.
Yeah. All the Nuggets are already dead.
Yep, they're already dead.
What about Alyssa, the cutest Nugget?
I feel a bit bad for her. I wouldn't really want a spiral stabbed into myself, personally.
Yeah. Alyssa got penetrated pretty bad.
That sounds so bad coming from you.
Why?
You know why.
I still feel bad.
Yep. I think I've read all
I
this.
just feel so bad for the Nuggets. They were so cute. Why did it have to be Alyssa who got penetrated? Why couldn't it have been anyone else?
I mean, quite a lot of other people were penetrated. Alyssa's just the one that
Sora
survived.
also got penetrated, but that's besides the point, you know?
Yeah.
Do you feel bad for Sora?
I mean, I feel complicated about that.
Do you get attached to her? Do you want her to be your Nugget?
I guess she would make a good mascot for limbuscompany.
Yeah, same.
Not as good as Yuri would have been, though.
Nugget, since all of our old Nuggets are dead.
Actually, they're technically alive. They're in the library. As librarians.
No, I mean all of Limbus's old Nuggets
Oh
are
yeah,
dead.
all of them. True.
Imagine if we can hire the apprentices after we kill off all the nurse fathers.
I mean, let's be honest. What was her name? The leader of limbuscompany. I forgot her name. Damn it. The person who's in charge of. Huh?
Hohenheim or
No, it's not Hohenheim.
Alden?
It's the person in charge of the Yuja. And, she was mentioned in Distortion Detective. She was a major player in the Smoke War. Damn, I forgot her name.
Damn.
I don't know, weird Egyptian lady. Should probably try scooping them up. No, I do not. The accomplishment I have achieved in this life are far too extensive and significant to be considered into a mere few words. A rather grandiose statement to be carved into such a frail, unremarkable body. But I like it. Rest assured I will carve them with utmost care. I'm gonna be honest, this ring nurse father does have a pretty neat sword. I'll be right back, I need to check up on a 3D print. I am back. My 3D print is going perfectly fine. This may not be the end you had in your mind, but please don't let yourself be so crestfallen. You and your fleeting friends were no more than spoils to be chipped away to sculpt the core into a most beautiful form. Every being exists in a mutual similitude, yet each of them leads a life of their own. What is that like? Spoils to be chipped away. I might be acclimated to agree that you refer to only me, but your assignment failed when you thought of me as highly as you did. For who in the world would be so blind as to see such brilliance as a mere spall? Indeed, what a beautiful, incandescent hue of teal. He's dead. The single thread. Hey yo, I can fight with everyone! Hell yeah! Fixed member, you have to worry that. You. 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 I'll take the full rabbit squad. Followed by the two snakes. Family High Rock candidate. The Heisho pack. I forgot his name, but the egg guy. And then the Capo. Recommend level 60. Yeah, that's fine. My blurred vision slowly comes into focus, as does my dazed mind. It feels like something just wreaked havoc through my head. Faust, know anything about what just happened? Faust? Wait, why is everyone here? Did you guys finish restoring the facility? Why is everyone here? I will explain the sequence of events, as it is clear that the manager once again remembers none of it. Approximately 7 minutes prior to the flames on your head began to conflagrate, as it did in the previous observation instance, before the absent sinners were, for a lack of better description, summoned, or materialized here. Damn, full-on teleportation apparently can happen in the city. W Corp frauds. I call fraud watch on W Corp. They can't even teleport a single train, yet Dante can teleport individual people. W Corp are a bunch of frauds. I did that. I remember thinking really hard that I needed the sinners to be here, but did I unlock a new power the way I did in our times of need, like when we fought Don Quixote or when we were helping Hong Lu? But this feels different. Maybe it's the power to summon the sinners to me when things get dicey. Nay, that does not seem to be the case, Dante. What you have summoned are not the sinners, but identities. Their forms mirror reflections and opaquely shaped, yet inarguable overwritten. Like Yisung said, the summoned sinners all stood in eerie silence. It was like I was staring at their empty hearts standing at the ready for my command. Their identities, then, what about the actual sinners who are still separated from us? No way for us to know at this point. Let's just appreciate this opportunity while we have it. What matters is that we do not lose the golden bows, right? He's not wrong. I don't like this, but we're not exactly in a position to pick and choose. The 12 sinners now together approach the sole enemy. This should be a fun boss fight. Okay, neat, a power that I cannot even read. And I already have a prescript. Damn. Kind of unfortunate it's not a good prescript. Hopeless, damn. Yeah, that's hopeless too. She has 45 sanity. Wait. Okay, this does not look like it's going to go well. At all. Okay, that was quiet. That wasn't actually a lot of damage. At least. I don't actually beat it. Neat. And already unlocked her second form. What does the prescript wish me to do now? Wait. Karmic consequence. Why do I have a stack of karmic consequence? Yep, this might be the best shot against that. Yep. Here we go. Holy crap, they actually won. How? If Faust may go down, damn. Clear. What was that stack? Unlock 2. Malkuth's reign. An imperfect glimpse of the power that shall reign over the kingdom. What does it do? Oh damn, one of the hay shows died. Oh well.
How strong do you think the Nuggets are?
I mean, the Nuggets in Lobotomy Corporation have been confirmed to be on the level of claws.
So, what will happen if a Nugget showed up in Limbus Company right now?
They would definitely have a lot easier time than the Sinners.
Do you think they can solo the Nurse Fathers?
Aleph levels, yes. WoW levels that have a decent shot. E levels, no.
Fair enough.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
I'm definitely losing this boss fight. And he killed him. Or she killed him. Wait, why does she have the power of the Index? Isn't she a member of the Pinky? Yeah, this is not looking good in the slightest. Bullshit, that's not hopeless. Okay, maybe it didn't even... 345 damage. Wow.
개체들이 더 월등한 환경에 놓여 있습니다. 이 정도로 저들이 우세를 점할 줄은 몰랐는데 정보의 부족이군요.
Okay. Let's try using Red Eye.
지켜보고 있었지. 방금 공격 다음에 다른 직원에게도 찍어줄래요? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했습니다. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다. 내 걸음이 빨라. 인력의 손실이 발생했습니다.
Hey Everett, do you know what the gimmick of the Index Nurse Father is?
서둘러 가보죠.
Assassin. what is their gimmick? Because I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat this. At all. I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat this boss. As far as I know. Any help would be majorly appreciated. You've got to flash with your fastest. The other skills, okay. Oh, I see now. I might actually retry stage then. I probably should have read that. That is a very nice piece of information I should notice, thank you. Saspy. He was my fastest unit at the moment. Retention has skills like that. Ah, okay, I see. And one of the fastest units is done. And I've got a prescribed attack. So it will gain 2 attack power down. Target heals 5 SP. Yeah, thank you for that, Saspy. I would have never noticed that. Thank you. And she's Shin. Damn. I could have sworn this lady was a member of the, wait. Of the, Pinky. Wait. That's the best attack I have. It's just I don't read the game, that's the thing. I literally read books for fun. It's just I don't read the game, which is a major problem. It's funny. It's true for me, because I don't read the boss stuff, but in real life I read constantly, just not the game. Instacart. Drop my food. Lol. Hopefully you can still eat it. That was not a nice hit. I would never be like that. Okay, I got a prescribed attack, and it's not even the best attack. Why won't the prescript allow me to use the best attack? Damn. Chicken, go after that one. Indexed on, go after that one. Let's go. This is so painful.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
Yeah,
이대로만 계속해보면
that's on.
좋겠는데.
No, that means you need to keep gambling. You gotta keep gambling, it's a sign. It is a sign you need to keep gambling.
와,
Never stop gambling.
엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 그 고통과 미움을
It's a sign that you'll get indexed on. Gotta keep gambling. Also, weirdly enough, I had a dream last night where I was fighting damn Goku.
How did the fight go?
Huh?
How did the fight go?
I'm still in it and I'm getting my butt kicked.
No, I mean the fight against Goku, the dream.
Oh, that one. For whatever reason, I was a member of the Index. And it was somehow going decently.
I guess that your dreams have proven to you that the Index is on the same level as Goku. Therefore,
Yeah.
Project Moon scales to Goku Versal.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, to be fair, Binha is fully stronger than Goku. Your dungeon. Simple. Yeah. Yeah, currently I'm trying to do mirror dungeons, so that way I can get, I forgot what her name is, Faust indexed. Why is the stream oriented like that? Is it mobile focus? Oh no, I've got two streams. One of them is I've got two streams up on my channel. One of them is, the short stream, and the other one's the long stream. You may be just watching the short stream. You had to fight Goku. Getting out of hand. Right. I was literally scrolling Reddit before the stream, and I got a prescript telling me to walk outside and to stab the next person that doesn't make eye contact with me when I say hello to them. Index Faust. Oh, yeah. Bro, that's one that I want. I've got every single character from this season so far, except for Index Faust. I've done like 3 pulls for her. I got multiple 3 stars, but none of them were her. Every one of the pulls was a 3-star on her banner. None of them her. And I'm salty. I'm very salty. It doesn't... Even if she is better, doesn't mean I don't want... Even if she isn't as good, doesn't mean I don't want her. Dead in a ditch. Yep, froze to death. Wait, be right back. I've got to go put my dog on my bed. Chloe wants to jump up. Chloe! Hello, Munchkin. Who's your good girl, huh? Who's your happy girl? Do you want to be lying on the bed? Good girl. I'm gonna quickly check my Freddy print while I'm up. Need a sync Dawn. I skipped around Dawn. Oh, I've got all of the Hey Show members. I tried to get every single one of them before the season ended. What's up? My 3D print is almost done. I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more prints to do. And then I can assemble Roland's sword. Because I bought a full-scale replica of Durandal for my cosplay this year. I also bought a license for W Corp daggers, as well as Solomon Lament pistols. I have rammed on. I get when she was going. Yeah. Yep. Honestly, Chicken Claire kinda sucks. Which makes sense, he was a completely free ID. Fully makes sense for him to suck. Anyway, I should probably actually set up my attacks. I'm probably not going to do it though. Yeah. I think I actually have a photo from when I cosplayed Roland. I will see if I can throw it up on stream. Because I cosplayed it last year as well. Oh yeah. I've only ever done 2 cosplays, and one of them was of Roland. Just win clashes, yeah, I gotta... That's all I've got to do. How can I do this? Microsoft... Yeah. This should show Reddit. Wait, damn, it's not working. I have to try to figure out another way to do it. Throw this back to limbuscompany. Like a dominatrix, damn. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh. To be fair, I've seen a lot of cosplays which just ended up looking like that when going to anime conventions. Unfortunately, I cannot show a screenshot of my cosplay on the, I cannot show my cosplay on stream, but I've been able to post it on my Discord. So yeah. Best I could do was post it on my Discord. Which I believe I forgot to put in the description of the video. Anyway, let's jump to here. Was supposed to be a Kaneki cosplay with his battle suit. Also, I think Ryoshi can't die. Yeah, I don't think she can die either. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It makes sense that the Kaneki cosplay ended up looking like that. I mean, it uses an absolute lot of leather and stuff. Yeah. G'day, welcome back to the stream. Anyway, what's this? That is a 10-6. They have chances of corrosion, but you don't. That's in neutral. Good enough. Oh, that one's gonna suck. Let's go. Won that clash. Won that clash. There we go. Oh wait, I've got a few notifications. I'm gonna quickly clear them up. What is the notification from here? YouTube notification. Yeah. Gonna jump back to here. Go. No, why do I still have a notification? I thought I viewed all of them. General. Okay. It is a good thing that I use an older version of SE Live and haven't moved to the new one, because apparently a streamer that I like to watch has had to cancel their stream for today because SE Live broke. So yay. Turns out me being absolutely lazy was an advantage for once. Hell yeah. And that is a 415. Damn. Will that work? Okay, it might. Just click win rate. Oh yes, for multi-streaming. Yeah. I have SE Live. SE Live runs my short streams. So without SE Live, I wouldn't be able to do a short stream and my normal stream. I could actually, the funny thing is, I can both do a normal stream, short stream, and I could also stream on Kick or Twitch. So yeah, I can do lots of multi-streaming, but I don't want to do more than like 2 multi-streams, because then it might die. Considering only recently have my internet problems been fixed, and I'm actually able to multi-stream again. And I lost. Damn it. 141!
직원 상태가 이상해요. 역시
This isn't looking good.
제가 미리 상담했어야 제대로 굴러가는 건데.
11 stacks of karmic consequence, you've got to be kidding me. Dominating. I can literally only go against those 2, which are the strongest coins. And hopefully they'll win. Yeah, Ryoshu just can't die. She's built different. Went sync though. Yeah. Actually, that might be a good idea. I do have somewhat of a sync team. I may try throwing them against her. After this, I'll bring out my sync team, although they're not properly leveled up. So it may not work. But considering I've got a Walpurgis identity, maybe it won't matter.
나를 나쁜 세피라로 만들려는 거야?
How the hell is Heathcliff not dead? I mean, damn. He's a glass cannon, how is he not dead? Yeah, famous last words. Yep, definitely. Oh, 20. I'm still confused though. This person should be a member of the Pinky, not the Index. Formless cut. Hymns and oh damn it! The same philosophy? Yeah, I have to agree. Sora must be protected. Yeah, she is pink. Oh, I thought she said she was a member of the Index. Because she talked about being 3 like the other members of the Index and stuff. To roam around. Like some kind of stray cat. Yeah, I'm on my last legs here at the moment. Damn. All of these dead sinners. There we go, we've applied Death Ride at least. 17, hell yeah. Come Come on!
치명상을 입은 직원이 있군요. 매일 말하는 거지만 모든 치료는 의미가 없습니다. 현실을 극복할 수 있는 방법을 모색해 주세요.
Only 3 are alive. You've got to be kidding me. This is an absolute slaughter. Just damn. Helpless. Yep. Red eye. I will do of the prescript demands, but I will also use red eye. Was Sora. Yeah, I had to end my stream on Friday because of her. As I did against Papa Papa Quixote. Dad Quixote was the easiest for me for whatever reason. And yet I get karmic consequence because bullcrap. Yeah. Papa Quixote was actually the easiest for me. I had to end my stream on Friday because of Sora, because of how hard she was for me. I had to try beating her off screen. Yeah, I think that's the furthest I've ever gotten. You have been defeated. Use 40 lunacies and continue the battle. Effect. Should I use 40 lunacies to continue the battle? Foam at the mouth. Oh yeah. He wasn't the hardest for me, but he definitely... I had to pay attention to his battle. Should I use 40 lunacies to continue the battle? Or should I just give up? What should be done? What should I do? It is up to yous. I would never. Yeah. I would lose my gamer license there. Okay, yeah. I will forfeit battle then. And I will bring out my sinking identities. Don't waste lunacies. Okay. Yeah, got refund. Jump back in. Jump to sink. This is my sinking team. This is gonna be interesting, I believe. I don't know why I just have the middle right there, but I do. I believe in your potential. Yep, hopefully I can do it. Let's see if I can. I'm going to skip this. Malkuth. I know that can definitely beat that. That can also definitely beat that. That can also definitely beat that. And Skull Basher can definitely beat that. I have no choice but to use you. I will do that to try to get the Dullham. Apply sync. Apply sync. Ping ping. Come on, not a single coin? Ah. Come on, Don, you failed. Look, yeah, probably using my sinking team wasn't a good idea.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
Actually, this is giving me an idea. I have an idea.
이 장면을 똑똑히 기억해 관리자. 다음 기회가 온다면 그때는 인정사정 없어야 할 테니까.
I have an idea for this battle. Gonna just dump to here. Clear. I'm going to use the strongest IDs I have for this. Wait, where is Rodeo? Rodeo's right there. No, Rodeo was the sword sharpened with tears, but yeah. I'm going to pull out my strongest IDs in coin power. I'll try bringing out the strongest coin power ones. That's actually pretty decent. The delay is normally 20 seconds, and I have it on like ultra low latency. Yeah, wait, I think this is actually the highest coin power ID, yeah. But I'm still gonna run. Actually, no, my highest coin power is probably you, actually. Yeah. And Faust. It's gonna be you. And of course, it's gonna be you. This is... I'll swim right, yeah. Honestly, I would bring him, but this guy has a lot higher coin power. Especially when working with Heathcliff. I need to quickly go pee. I will be right back. I am back. Haven't put in my earphones in yet because I'm just pouring myself a little bit of lemonade. And I just got out the freezer. If I finish this game before, let's say 6 p.m., I will see if I can stream a bit of RimWorld as well. But let's get right to this.
관리 인간.
가시죠. 파투페 1패 의뢰인가요?
Okay. What are you talking about? Okay. Next up would be probably you.
준비는 항상
You got a decent coin power from what I remember, then you, and you.
잠깐. 이번 임무는 내가 나갈게. 사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
Let's see how me just bringing highest coin power runs.
얌전히 잠들어 있어야 할 놈들까지 눈을 떠버렸나?
That will win. That will win. That will definitely win, I'm pretty sure. Nope, nope. This isn't looking good. Let's see how this goes. Oh, damn.
Do you hate AI slot?
Yes.
Why does it just fucking pollute my YouTube fucking page every time?
I don't know. I hate AI slop because it's the reason I can't build myself a new computer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Sucks.
It's cheaper for me to get the top of the line, the best top of the line AMD graphics card than it would be to get damn RAM.
Yeah. Wow.
더 싸울 수 없으면 걸리적거리지 말고
Okay, that strategy did not end up going well. I'm just gonna have to
Why
give
do
up.
they need so much RAM anyway?
이 장면을 똑똑히 기억해 관리자.
I honestly don't know much about AI.
그때는
I
인정사정이
barely
없어야 할
passed
테니까.
my enterprise computing class.
Ah.
이 판은
I didn't pass English, I know that. I have to bloody redo all my English tests.
그래가지고는
Does anyone hate
의뢰고
math?
뭐고
Do you hate math?
정원 하나 건설
By
Uh,
any chance?
The only maths I don't hate is when involving money. I'm actually good at money maths.
That's kind of funny. At least you're good at the one type of maths that actually matters.
Yep.
It actually matters in life.
Yeah. This is probably the only reason I did not fail business studies is because I could actually probably calculate the income tax and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyone else I want to swap out? I guess I won't swap out Don.
Okay, so the cute little nuggies are working at the SCP Foundation. What will you do with them?
Throw them at 682, see if they can kill it.
군주가
I
나선다.
682 though.
이제야
Because the lizard won't die.
좀요.
Okay.
의로움을
If they can kill 682, then it's a win-win situation.
명을 받.
어디서
What if they can't kill 682?
연기하는 소리 들리지 않아?
Well, then that just kinda sucks. Back to the drawing board of trying to kill the lizard.
레드 인간.
Is killing the lizard some kind of bit or something?
At this point, yes. Also, I'm getting barked at by puppies. Why are you barking at me, huh? They're not happy.
If you... Also, what if 682 spits acid at the Nuggets and ruins their cute little outfits? Have you ever considered that? Is it really
That's
worth
black
killing
damage.
682?
Just
Yeah,
throw
but-
black damage resistant employees at it.
Okay, but imagine the acid splashing onto poor little Nuggy's clothing, especially like the Queen of Hatred Eagle. It looks so adorable.
Yeah.
Imagine if the Nugget gets their dress all melted and ruined. That would suck, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So do you really think it's worth it to have the Nuggets kill 682 in particular?
Yes.
의로움을 세우기 위해
The lizard
I
causes a
don't-
lot of damage.
나갈게.
Okay, but if the lizard causes damage to any of the Nuggets' ego, the Nuggets will be really sad. Is it really worth the Nuggets being sad? Is killing the lizard really taking priority over the Nuggets' feelings?
In every single world-ending scenario, 682 is alive.
개체가 유리한 조건에 놓여 있는
Every single one.
더 꼼꼼히 관찰해 보도록
Yeah.
하죠.
So,
Why
if
do you
they
want
could,
to
if
kill
they
the
could kill him, then yes.
But why is that a reason for wanting to kill 682?
Because it hates humanity and wants to see it go extinct.
Okay, I feel like most of the Nuggets kind of feel the same way after being exploited by their manager.
Maybe.
숨통 끊기. 징계팀 직원이라면 당연한 판단이긴 해.
Well, I'm just looking at the camera inside of my damn 3D printer. How the fuck did dog hair get inside the 3D printer? It's fully enclosed.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다.
Okay,
고수 아니겠습니까?
$120. I think the best one to throw against that, or the only one that could work, would be the rooster. Prescript.
흑순, 빈박제 춤.
Let's see how this goes. Wait, how the hell did I get her sanity down to 17? Did Yi Sung really do all that? Damn. Come on, Heathcliff. And she's already back up to 24.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구. 부서 아니겠습니까?
There we go.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
숨통 끊기.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면
숨통 끊기.
다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지 몰라.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했다. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다. 치명상을 입은 직원이 있군요. 매일 말하는 것입니다. 모든 죽음은 의미가 없습니다. 손실을 극복할 수 있는 방법을 모색해 주세요.
Not going well, but somehow a little bit better than last time. It was 1 point above. How?
와, 방금 건 엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 그 고통과 미움을 똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
복지팀에서 저만 배치된 거야? 그렇지 않고서야 이런 황당한 선택을 할 리가 없는데.
Yep, very rough so far. I'm 99% sure that in a week or two they're gonna nerf at least a few of the bosses in this chapter, considering how they've been they nerfed stuff in the past. How?
상태가 좋지
Damn it, Heathcliff.
않다는 건 알고 있습니다. 애매한
No, access to flawed sack. Hell yeah. Good enough for me. Hopefully this works. There we go.
다른 부서에 있는 애고까지 가져오길 잘했지. 적재적소했으니까 이만큼 효율적인 일도 없잖아.
That is a good point. They might not because of the continue thing. But I still have to beat this boss as fast as possible. Just in case they do nerf it, so that way I can say that I beat a boss before a nerf. And Heathcliff's dead. Or not. You lost by 1! Clash! Damn it! Gregor.
Having fun?
It's complicated.
알려준 대로 잘했어.
And she's activated her shin.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘했어.
And I just dropped a skull on the floor. Oh, well, okay. You. 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 That's a 10 and a 6. That's probably the closest thing I have to being able to beat it. Actually, attack that. What I will do. This one, it inflicts a coin power drop. That one does bind, so I'll use that on it. I want to debuff her. Wait, Morositus. Morositus. I don't know what you mean by Morotisis.
맛볼 시간이다.
Morositas. It's not the worst. Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Actually, I tried it, it didn't work.
상황에 오는 소리 하는 나약한 직원은 징계팀에 없어. 그러니 최선을 다해 관리자. 내 몸이 부서지고 직원들이 죽는 건 상관없지만 그게 개 죽음이었으면 안 되지.
Somewhat unstable. The manager can remotely command and communicate with every sinner. Huh. I'll try using it anyway. And who's it hitting? South. Oh no, you can. You can as well. So if I do it like that, and then I grab you. Okay.
방금 했던 공격은 매우
Oh wait, just went to the next phase.
하지만 아직 부족해. 다음 공격은 더 잘할 수 있도록.
직원들이 전멸했고.
What?
이 장면을 똑똑히 기억해 관리자. 다음 기회가 온다면 그때는 인정.
Wait, what? The identities were incomplete, perhaps due to the abruptness with which they were summoned, and were nowhere strong enough to stand against the Pinky Nurse Father. Yeah, that's what yeah, she is the Pinky Nurse Father, so why did it call her the Index Nurse Father? And why'd she have...
So, how strong do you think the Nuggies are?
In this game?
Do you think they can beat the Pinky Nurse Father?
Aleph, maybe. Actually, no, Aleph definitely. Wow, very low chance. He, impossible. Tef, impossible. Zayn, fodder. Stop barking at me. You're just a little baby.
Did you beat her yet?
I wouldn't say I beat her. I finished the fight though. Eli, why the hell are you walking around without a... Eli, what are you doing? Well, find one. I just had to yell at my brother.
the Sinners fucking suck. They keep taking L's.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I mean, it's gotten to the point where they're fighting against some of the strongest people in the city. So I guess that's a little bit excusable.
You get attached to Sora.
So, a little bit.
Do you want to hire her as a nugget so she's free from the index bullshit or what?
She would not be willing to leave, I'm pretty sure, considering her ego is named Blind Faith, or whatever it is. Or Absolute Faith.
Isn't Blind Faith the fucking card from Ruina?
I don't know, I'm not that far into Arena.
I just don't want Sora to die, man. She seems like a nice kid.
Yeah. Wait, she's not a kid though, at minimum she's 21, because she was a member of a fixer office.
No, she's a finger member.
No, she said that she was scouted from a fixer office because of her knowledge or something like that. So she does have some...
It's not a lie?
Who knows? I wouldn't say it was a lie.
I'm very attached to her.
Huh?
Either way, I'm very attached to her.
Yeah. Am I not even a threat to her? She did not cast even a sideways glance towards me, as though to say that as long as I didn't stand in her way, she wouldn't bother attacking me. Let's go again, CH. Her quiet gaze was fixed instantly on Ryoshu's wounded form.
So, how many nuggets do you think it takes to, successfully manage, fucking SCP facility?
SCP facilities normally have hundreds of anomalies.
So, how many nuggets would it take?
Probably close to 100.
Are you sure one nugget couldn't get the job done?
Not unless they're using damn T-Corp to get it done in a normal workday.
No, imagine like a single nugget just... You know the one nugget runs LobCorp?
Oh yeah. I know those. I don't really know how people can do those.
It's like, everything's breaching, the nugget doesn't care, the nugget just finishes her work, then, beats up an Abdo on the way out or something.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized I've got a... Does this work? I don't know if that app played over the stream. Like, so, nah. I just hit something on my soundboard and I don't know if it was audible.
How
Facility...
strong do you think the SCPs are in, like, LobCorp?
Quite a few of them at ALF level.
Which ones are Aleph level?
Every one of them which is a Polion class or Extinction class.
There aren't a lot of those, I'm pretty sure.
True. But their power makes up for their low count.
Yeah.
As well as each one of the 001 proposals, especially Daybreak.
What about the one that's just whatever? I think the Daybreak would be like a midnight ordeal or something.
It's probably like on the level of a, yeah, it's probably a midnight ordeal level thing. Or it'd be more on the class of like Big Bird, and, like, no, the Apocalypse Bird and White Knight level ordeal.
No, I think it's midnight because, the particular reason for that is because Apocalypse Bird and White Knight have, like, bullshit that's, like... The thing with Daybreak is that, yes, it's bad in the terms of, like, it has huge AoE and fucking kills everything in a matter of seconds, but the thing is, it has nothing to, shield against shit like reality warping or anything.
True. But it
Like,
has, it killed 096 and 682.
Yeah, but those two anomalies don't have any reality bending capabilities. And the thing is, that is also true with most Aleph in the way that, like, when it fucking, when you use the backwards clock or just yin and yang summon the dragon, they just fucking die.
Right.
But the thing with Apocalypse Bird and White Knight is that they are actually immune to reality bending abilities.
Yeah. I guess so.
Which forces you to fight them the hard way. And the hard way usually involves all of your nuggets die.
Yep, that's the fun part.
Now for Midnight Ordeals on the other hand is a different story. While yeah, backwards clock can't cheese it, but you can still at least pause during the Midnight Ordeal, and the Yin and Yang Dragon instantly kills it as well.
Yeah. The thing is, you can't really stop when day breaks, because it's an actual event affecting the sun. So it's basically never ending.
I mean, what if we just get Yin and Yang and piece them together?
I mean, you'd have to destroy the sun, and if you do that, that's an extinction event on its own. Someone's at my door, be right back. I am just throwing on my earphones. The PA system buzzed, and the whirring sound I assumed to be coming from the reactivated elevator began filling the hallway.
그걸 가지고
So
다시 거미 집으로 기어들어가는 건가?
what happens if we just chuck Yin and Yang at the sun?
Nothing good. Let's see Saba.
Giant ass dragon fucking
Saspa.
shows up and eats the sun for dinner or something.
Yeah. Then we got another extinction class event of the Earth freezing.
Just chuck the Yin and Yang Dragon at the Earth, then it suddenly becomes burning now.
Either way, it's not good. If the sun disappears as well, there's no magnetic force holding Earth in its orbit. It's gonna fly off.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's a good thing. The Earth's flying off.
Crawling back to the House of Spiders with that, huh? You're much more tolerable, mute, glad I S-sank TC.
잘
Sliced your tongue clean. That's the first time I've actually been able to understand Ryoshu without Sinclair butting in.
Damn.
That was when the woman began to speak from behind the veil. Even though I was certain her tongue had been cut
Yeah,
off.
but what about AOS, Attack on Sight? That one should be easy, right?
Oh yeah, true. That one is kind of easy. I've been cut off as I'd seen it in that memory. What an unbearable sight it is. I mean, is it really that unthinkable that that this woman could get a prosthetic tongue? I don't know why, but after saying that, I felt a bit, what I said felt wrong after saying that. I don't know why.
그 신라
To see you still holding on to the single frayed shred of memory. How are you speaking? I remember chopping off your foul tongue with the sword. There should be nothing left of your mind but shattered bits of memory. Why even go through all this trouble to save that thing? I'm still holding on to that single thread. And it leads me here. I'm going through all this trouble because I can still see that single thread, still connected through where everything has been severed and shredded. Wrong. You've got it backwards. It is precisely because everything else has been severed and sheared that your feelings are mere illusions. Do you even remember her face, her voice, her height? Do you even remember how you used to spend time with her? Can I call you? You can call me whatever, it doesn't matter. But it does. There's a big difference. It's got a different echo, don't you think? Admit it already. You're holding on to that thread because without it, you have nothing left. That's why you're hugging so tightly onto that illusion, like it's your everything. Hilarious. Had it been all those years ago, your sword would have cut through my heart like a knife. Why do you always talk to me like that, Asa? Whenever you do that, it hurts. It hurts right here, even though I don't bleed, like you're stabbing me. So, does that make you feel miserable? Huh? My life has been nothing but an unending stream of misery ever since you happened. Did you know that? Go ahead, answer me. I know. Good. Don't you ever forget that. Don't forget that you're the weight tied to my ankle. You dragged me down here. And you have the nerve to whine about some mean words. Where did I permit you to look at my face? Look away. None of you has changed one bit since the last time I saw you, and that is so satisfying to watch. All you ever knew to do is blame everyone else for your misery while never trying to change yourself. No wonder none of you ever managed to leave the house of spiders, that quagmire of a place. Quagmire? I don't disagree. The only way to be free is never to have been caught into it to begin with. For you and me both. The Pinky Nurse Father let out a wry laughter as she muttered. Besides, we are no strangers, you and I. We've lived under the same roof for years, haven't we? I don't know about the other Nurse Fathers, but I can see right through your mind. Perhaps for you, hiding that child inside that safe may have seemed like the best plan at the time. What a tight space you've squeezed her into, a hole so small that only a child could have ever hoped to fit inside. What did you say? The Pinky Nurse Father smote? Nurse Father smote down upon Ryoshi's sword, holding it in place. You dare swing that thing at me, presumptuous fool? If you're serious about this, do unsheathe the sword as you did then. You're nothing if you're no heart to do even that. You always make the same face whenever I hurt you. Why do you always...
당신은 왜 항상 나를 네가 그
On the day you swung that sword with such abandon,
네가 남긴
you left a rather nasty wound on me.
거미카게
Whatever this blade cuts once will never become will become cut again in its presence. A wound that once healed shall reopen, and the prosthetic that replaced the limb shall fall away and reveal the old amputation as the mechanical joints come apart. That was supposed to be the absolute rule of this blade, a rule without exception. You told me that this power demands the sacrifice of memories, the true proof that it is real. Well, when has the delusion of truth and lies ever meant anything? What are you watching, Everett?
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Homeward bound. Neat. Wait, let me check something. I am going to redo my rupture team. I will put you back up. You back. Wait, do you do rupture? What do? You do sync and tremor. You are not rupture. Actually, I should probably replace you with you, since you're sync. Okay. Back to driving. Wait, is Mirror Dungeon refresh? Oh wait, I got achievements to select. Unsevering. Homeward bound. Once I'm reinstated, I'm gonna get that central consular bitch to give me something for the trouble. That fucker has no idea what kind of shit I'm going through out here. The House of Spiders. How is it that it's still operational? You really know how to fuck with my ego. A bit rude, don't you think? I'm standing right here. You could at least do me the courtesy of pretending to be winded. This isn't a gosh damn Q&A session. I know you and the rest have infiltrated the HQ research facility because you couldn't let Sinner forego. Sinner? You've got some awful manners calling my kid something like that. Give her a number like she's some prisoner too. You overestimate your connection to my ticket. Red gaze, your journey has lasted barely more than a year and you're lording over her like you're in charge, calling her sinner this, sinner that. I've been teaching Ticket ever since her tiny little baby hands held a knife for the first time. There's got to be more than your twisted possessor's sense of attachment that keeps the House of Spiders alive for all those years. It seems that all of you are bound there by something that only Sinner 4 can provide. Something you all still hold on to. You have no idea what I have to endure to get my ticket. I'm not letting her go to waste like some shitty scrap paper. Oh yes. Over a decade's worth of preparations went into it. She's the culmination of our collective wish. Thanks for looking after our runaway pup, but she's got some pedigree, you know. It's about time you sent her back to her loving parents. This is what you've been stalling for, I see. Yeah, this shit gig's coming to an end too. And don't you ever think about activating that ego of yours. My neighbor's good-for-nothing burden used that too, and it's always so obvious when she's about to use it. You think you can get away from me if I don't activate my ego? Oh, so scary. I know what you're good at, and I know what you got, what got you that red color. Smoke War Syndicate, Strife, Finger Bow Bell. I've already seen and done too much. Once I'd tumbled through all those big events, I'd made so many connections that things that I shouldn't know, shouldn't be able to know, follow that shred right back to my eyes and ears. Intriguing. To think that there are idlers who've got enough time on their hands to feed a stray dog forsaken by her familiar. Wouldn't you agree, Valencia? Shut up! Stop trying to get a rise out of me. If it weren't for Raisin's plan, I would have long made mincemeat out of your cake before killing you two red gays. It's about time I head home, but you're not about to let me leave without a fight, huh? I can't have the textbook bleed out while I fight. Looks like I need some insurance. Glad I kept my rapier nice and sharp. See, this slightest brush with its edge can cleave through, right through. Unless you want to see me draw a thin red line along your precious kid's throat, put that weapon down on the ground. Then kick it away, out of your reach. Very good now. I'll put the kid down and count to 3 slowly. Mind you, we've come this far. You don't want to watch my hand slip and drop the kid on the ground all wrong, don't you? 3. Come on, don't give me that look. 2. Nice catch.
Nice catch.
Why'd she say that in English? Why did she just speak English? This is a Korean game. Damn. Looks like you made a mess of my textbook, but it's nothing I can't piece back together. Gonna take this one home now. See ya. Oh boy. Would you look at the time? You, bowl cut. Bowl cut? Why are you talking to me? I get it. You've got enough strength to back up all that swag, but don't get too cocky. I'm running a bit busy, so I'll just write you up in the book for now. Next time, it's Brawn versus Brawn. Looks to me you've got your own people to take care of, and I've got mine. Why don't we go our separate ways for now? Smart choice. Now I'll go ahead and fix up my toys in the meantime. You've got to priority ship them to my front door soon anyway, aren't ya? Oh, by the way, I appreciate a good bowl cut. I must have lost track of time, lured by that light. What a pity. It's already closing time for the gallery. One must wonder why does every instance of immersion carry the promise of its breaking. Such a waste. The steadfastness of Martin's will. On the other hand, it seems you were far too ignorant to have understood the concept of self-sacrifice. I see.
Oh, poor Martin.
Martin's dead.
Martin is dead. No.
He died protecting those he cared about, at least.
I'm still sad.
Yeah. He did kind of deserve better, but considering how the egos work, there's been death flags for a long time now.
Yeah. I'm still really sad though. I didn't want him to die.
Yeah. Not a pleasant thing. But at least it wasn't shown on screen. I see it is oft said that to pursue art is to embark on an endless journey of learning, and I certainly enjoy this learning opportunity down to how he burst, and the following fireworks of flesh and bone from the explosive performance. I hope our reunion will come sooner than later. Come visit my gallery, won't you? I must say, I'm starting to look forward to hearing your critique of it. Damn, the ring's sense of art is interesting. What a heartless person she is. To leave you behind in such a state, even if you aren't her child, this is rather uncharitable behavior. Let's head home, Sora. Stop. Don't go. I saw your report card on my way here, sweetie. I understand why they might have placed you in the 3rd place, but I hope you won't lose heart over it. Because when it comes to killing Yoshi Hyde, you're in a class beyond the 1st and 2nd ranks. I don't give a shit. Mr. Rain, can you share the code to Xenos' torture spiral with them? They're good, kind people. They saved me when the ceiling caved in on me.
Aww, Cora, I love you.
Yeah, she seems a bit too sweet for the index.
Why is that so cute? She does not deserve the index. She
Yeah.
deserves better.
She is too sweet for the index, I'd have to agree.
Can we please save her? Please.
Yeah. Maybe in the
You know
3rd
what-
part,
You know what will be a hugely sad plot twist?
she ends up dying.
No, imagine if she was actually a Raya. Imagine if Sora was a Raya.
Wait, who's Araya
Wouldn't
again?
that be horrible? It's Ryoshu's child.
Oh, yeah, that would probably be a very, not nice plot twist, I would have to agree. The Spiral all share the same password. Wait, all Spirals share the same password? That is horrible cybersecurity. I mean, damn. Which is obviously
Turns
your...
out City being fucking 9,000 years into the future doesn't prevent horrible cybersecurity.
I guess so. Obviously your birthday, sweetheart. Even on that day, I bought a cake as the prescript ordered me to, because I couldn't think of any gift that'd make you happy. Damn, somehow even the will of the city seems to care about Ryoshu. Which is kind of interesting. Is the will of the city even sentient? And it always weighed heavy on my heart that you never ever got to have a single bite of it. Be sure to dress your wounds so they won't scar, okay? Tell me, have you, all of you, always known where I'd hidden her? Well, here's a simple answer to your very simple question. Why don't you come home and find out? Don't go. Don't go, not like this. Honey, what you just said was pretty effective. It hit me right in my heart, and for a moment it stung. The moment we became certain that the Index Nurse father was gone, the sinners all collapsed to the ground with a collective exhausted sigh. Whenever we'd encountered him, he had never once averted his eyes from Ryoshu, as though the rest of us posed no threat against him. Replaying his words in our minds, the nonchalance with which he invited Ryoshu to come back home, we let the silence he left behind wash over us, overwhelmed by the sheer monumentality of the task before us. The safe. Wait, when's the 3rd part get released? Do you know, Everett?
I don't actually.
Yeah. Wait, if I click this. Wait, it opens in 1 month and 14 days.
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
hell is a boss bird?
Boss bird?
Yeah.
Like in like what context?
I'm looking at the Lobotomy Corporation code.
Oh, it's probably referring to Apocalypse Bird.
Why is it called Apocalypse Bird?
Horseman of the Apocalypse. The birds, the 3 birds are a play on the Horseman of the Apocalypse, as well as the head. You know, war, pestilence, and death. What is that?
무언가 두고
He
갔어.
has left something behind. It appears to be a safe.
근고.
Ryoshu hurried towards the safe left behind by the index nurse father. She kneeled before the locked safe and placed her trembling hand over it. Before reaching out to its door with such tenderness that she seemed completely different from the person who'd just made a mad dash towards it a few seconds ago. Her hand was bumpy with old, rough, but distinct scars. And some of those scars that had never fully healed were numbers. Numbers that made her eyes flit desperately between the skin where they were etched and the safe, trembling. Ryoshu opened... It is her daughter, isn't it? It's going to end up being her daughter. The, Damn, I already forgot her name. The person the Don ID takes from. The tiny space inside, where a child was supposed to be waiting for her mother return, was empty as though someone had carved out a piece of reality from the world. Strength seemed to drain out of Ryoshi's hand as the fingers that tightly gripped around the door handle fell limp, as though the sheer weight of the emptiness spread from the tip of her fingers into every part of her body. Ryoshu! We all heard the name that slipped between Ryoshu's lips like a dying whisper. It was the name of the child whom she was supposed to find in there. But before we could ask her more about Araya, Ryoshu fell to the ground unconscious. Is this my name? Welcome to the stream, Symboli Rudolph Gaming 69. Welcome. Is this my name? Yeah, Araya. That's how you read it. Sure, I'll hear a dad joke. I'm up for hearing a dad joke. Yep, 3D print is perfectly working. It's too hard to read. Hope it's not something as random as Saru. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? I have no idea what you would call a cow in an earthquake. Milkshake, I get it. Makes sense. How do you write your name, Mummy? Go on, read it. Ryoshu? No, that's not how you read those letters. Yoshihide. That's how you say it. Ryoshu. It's prettier and easier. That facility has been restored, of course. Would take time, but the LCC... and Pilot have? Damn it, he lived! Why did Pilot have to live? Why?
Yeah, why couldn't Pilot be like Martin? Why couldn't
Yeah,
Pilot
why couldn't Pilot have died?
like Martin was about to die?
Pilot should be dead. I'm writing his name for a second time in my book. I now have double the hatred towards him. What do you get from a dwarf cow? Condensed milk. I have no idea what you would get from a dwarf cow's condensed milk.
You'd get AIDS probably.
Hmm. Immediately been put up to recovery procedures. Ampules not enough. Year, month, and date. Wait, we actually have the year.
Yeah. This city is old.
Yeah. Yeah, it bloody is. Wait, I'm gonna quickly pull out a calculator to figure out how far away that is exactly. What do you call a cow without arms or legs? Ground beef. I get that one. So 9570404 minus 2026. We are nowhere near close in years. Oh, it is. Man, it's in the future.
How many years in the future is the city?
Wait, let me re-pull up my calculator, sorry. Calculate. I'll re-pull up the calculator. 957047 minus 2026. 2568378. Well, I'm gonna put down to Google to figure out how to say that properly. It's over a billion. I'm pretty sure it's. How to say? 9,500,000 68,378 years. That's
Jesus Christ, the city is old.
yeah, that is old. Digits, it worked. Oss told us, so we managed to disable those stakes. Is Ryoshu's... Wait, no, that's Ryoshu's birthday! That's not the year it is. That's just the year she was born. The city's older. It's only been 4 days since the meeting where they laid down all those warnings to keep me from investigating. And now it may as well never have happened. The preparations are complete. Manager, how is Sinner 4? Sitting a bit dazed, but she's recovered. Dante says it shouldn't be a problem. The clock is not a cure-all, Dante. I think she's in shock, and that's not the kind of wound I can rewind. The LCB is prepared to take part in this mission. Lady Ongdu, Lady Team Leader, has expressed that the LCD sees no reason to participate. All ready for deployment on our end too. LCA Vanguard Team 1, Yuja radio check. Reading you loud and clear, LCA Team 1 ready for assault. Our objective remains the same. The LCA's primary purpose will be to remove any and all post-infiltration obstacles. One question remains, however. Are we absolutely certain about this formation?
문제 있나?
Is there a problem? Direct any of your misgivings regarding the plan to me, and I, Otis, shall answer them. We landed on this after much discussion with everyone, but the problem
없습니다.
is non-existent. In consideration of Limbus Company's current roster, this is as optional as our current division of power can be.
애초에
Recalling your pathetic performance back at the HQ, you are.
특작팀은
The Special Operations Unit wasn't built for the kind of mission. Don't blame them.
그리고
Besides, that incident left a nasty bruise on our pride, and we're not letting it slide. Are we going to sip tea and chat all day, or are we going to get a move on?
이제 막 끝났습니다. 뒷문 영
They haven't even given Sordy a prosthetic yet. They've just left her without an arm. Damn, that's disrespectful. Not even wasting a K-Corp ampule on her. We're just about ready. Backdoor connection established. Are you sure you shouldn't be out and about so soon? Your best side, sit back and focus on recovery until they get a prosthetic arm attached.
괜찮아요.
I'm okay, besides,
확실하게 했으니까요.
stopped. Bleeding stopped.
지금부터
I'll open the door after counting down from 5. 5. Boss, are you sure about taking that gear? No need to worry on my account. The tests, limited as they were, have proven that I am more than capable of using it. Oh, Hoheim's going into combat as well. Are you certain about taking that gear to the battle? Oh, Alyssa's also coming. There's no other ego gear I'm more familiar with than this one. Keep an eye on your attunement level, and do watch out for abnormalities voice. Wait, he's using Big Bird! Hoheim's using Big Bird! Hell yeah! The birds are back! The birds are in containment down here. Keep an eye on your attunement level, and do watch out for the abnormalities voices. This is my request to you, don't take it lightly. 4. Sigh. I still don't like this. Even with backup plans upon backup plans prepared, walking straight into the enemy stronghold is... At least we won't be the ones getting taken unawares this time, team leader. This is our chance to get back at them for what they've done, right, Junior? Truly so, though I cannot be a part of this endeavor. Not you, Miss Ongdu. I'm talking about the team, Junior, right there. Our very own baby bee. You just sit tight and think about what style you want for your new arms. I don't see any reason why I should be called the Junior around here. When Miss Ongdu and Bamboo-Hatted Kim have joined us... Wait, why isn't Bamboo-Hatted Kim joining the team? He really should be on the team. Don't you know the unspoken rule, once a junior, always a junior? Ezra, Vespa, save your strength for your actual enemies. 3. I hope you've all drilled the plan into your heads, men. Verily, I have taken the plan to heart. We shall strike down the wicked with furious justice. Guys, check your pockets again for ampules. Make sure you have all of them, okay? Most people can't even dream of getting their hands on these top-of-the-line ampules. Keep them close and tight, because we're gonna need them if we're separated from the manager. 2. Reporting LCA, LCB, LCD, LCE assault team mission preparation complete. Who the hell is Jamila? Final authorization from the HQ received and confirmed. Let's finish this. And it's going without saying, but we'll make sure they get theirs. You can say that again. 1. We'll be there soon, Ryoshu. The place where those people raised you. The House of Spiders. I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you here, Mummy. Operation Spider Pry, commencing mission.
시작.
And I have completed it. And it will be released the 1st or 15th. Actually, no, that might be 3 days. I may have read that wrong. Okay, so it should be released. Oh, it'll be released. Should be released Friday, I think. Which is neat. I will schedule the stream to be Friday again. This might be the first time I actually complete a chapter on time. That's kind of funny. Wait, do you think Alyssa got Judgment Bird or Punishment Bird scare? Because...
I think Punching Bird. You
Yeah.
know what would be really cool?
What?
Imagine if Sora does end up joining Limbus Company and she gets the Judgment Bird gear.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty interesting. I mean...
And then all three of them summon Apocalypse Bird and fucking...
I mean, she does seem pretty, opt for Punishing Bird's ego gear.
Yeah.
Oh, I will be ending the stream here. Thank you all for coming. I have been clutchskelly, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. And short... Wait, I should click the ending card.